to start us off. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. They're going to the air in the first play. Looking to scramble. He bought some time, now lets it go. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Here we go, first 3rd down of the game. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Try and muscle for the first down. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down and inches.
How about that, Chris? He gets a chance once, twice. They go back to him a 3rd time. He's still short of the first down. This defense really locking in on that running back every time he touches the football.
On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. QB keeper all the way. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
I really like this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator and head coach deciding to go for this. Why not take a chance here on this opening drive? You've gotten across midfield. Worst case is you put your defense back out on the field, but instead you pick up the first down, new set of downs, and they're thinking about a touchdown here on this drive.
Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. And he drops back in the gun. The throw complete to the running back underneath. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
It's 3rd down for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's an out route, the catch made. And we're head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Toss play, running right. He's got the first and still going. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Well, the quarterback did all he could here to try to make this play happen, but a sloppy route by the receiver allows the defense to easily step in front and knock that ball away.
So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Got the first down and still motoring. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up first down at the 33.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And the Bears with 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. On the move now. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up.
I mean, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. 2nd down, they're going to throw it. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
So here we go now, 3rd and short from the opponent's 24-yard line. What will the offense choose to do at this point? Caught in the flat by the running back.
What a huge 3rd down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Looking to throw yet again. Moves out of the pocket. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Bears.
Boy, an easy throw, an easy read, and an easy catch for the touchdown. I thought the receiver might have to call a fair catch. He was so open.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Makes the catch downfield. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket and away from the pressure, and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards and that first down.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. The Wildcat look picks up a solid gain, but they're still short of the first.
You know, a lot of times these types of plays either go for nothing or they can go for a huge chunk of yards. Here they do a nice job of getting it to the outside, turning it upfield, and ended up getting a nice gain out of it.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Brown. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
You call a quick out on third down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
So now from the 29, it's third down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the first down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the first, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got 4th and inches.
They need less than a yard for a first down. They'll go for it on 4th. Complete to the running back. But can he get there? Points in the end zone. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Kansas.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball and then the speed afterwards. And it's a touchdown.
BAT to tie things as we head into the break. And it's up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Ball handed off. Picks up a few yards there, and that's going to wrap up the first. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And as we move to the second quarter, you hope these teams will build on a promising start. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. The Bears will line up on 1st and 10. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. On the move now. Using his legs here. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. Offense hurting itself with a penalty. 1st down and 20. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Moves out of the pocket. Football comes out. Looks like the defense has it for a
Chris, anytime a quarterback starts to take off and scramble, the defense is alert to try to get to him and dislodge that football. He gets some positive yards, but he doesn't take care of the ball and secure it, and they're able to knock it away.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. Here comes the Jayhawks offense back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. On 1st down, it's play action. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Lets it go quickly. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They make the tackle, but the offense has a 1st down now at the 21.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a 1st down.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the 1st down. The Jayhawks are in the red zone now. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up 3rd down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Running out of time in the pocket. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Jayhawks. That's how you finish a play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He steps out of bounds at the 26. comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown, so they got to bounce back from that right away. He's swallowed up at the line, could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down play coming up. Looking for a man. That delivers complete to the right side. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
It's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
That catch makes it a more manageable third down. Looking to scramble. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. That's a design quarterback keeper. And the Bears pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Trends show guys that are continuing to go for it on fourth down. But what's crazy to me, Chris, is deep in your own territory to go for it on fourth down. It's a big risk, but it pays off here.
The Bears line up on 1st and 10 now. Receiver in motion now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on the screen. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. Here he goes. The 10. Touchdown, Baylor. There was no catching him that time.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Point after, not quite through. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's brought down to the 27-yard line. Decent return. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. He'll hand it off. Breaks into open space. He's in the clear. Across the 40. Past the 20. Inside the all the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Kansas.
But it was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. First down, looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away. So second down after the incompletion. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. They look to throw it here on second down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
The offense really clicking here. First down and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. On the move now. And he throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up second down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Back to throw again. This time it's complete. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The pass rush closing in. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. So the big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. Offense self-destructing. Penalty makes it 1st and 20. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but a big chunky yardage on the play.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And they'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Good enough for first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long.
Here we go.
They'll feed the back again. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. And he wisely decides to just throw the ball away there on 3rd down. Brings up 4th.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Well, no surprise here. They're already 2 for 2 on 4th down. Got to make it 3 for 3 here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Bringing pressure. Hit as he released it. And it's picked off in the end zone. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that 5th defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he's hit just before the throw. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. And here's the handoff. Gets into space at the 50. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Jayhawks. No chance to catch him there.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Bears will kick it deep to begin the second half. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Kansas offense back on the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Going backwards to open up this drive after the loss, 2nd down and 15. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch. Finding some room at the 25. He brings it down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You'd prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Catch made in space. Look out. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Jayhawks pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that and just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
The Jayhawks looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Touchdown, Kansas. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not one, not two, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
Extra point makes it 35-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
35-14.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught, completion.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The Bears will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Play action fake, looking to throw. He's hit as he throws it, and is intercepted.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield, but the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Direct snap. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, that's exactly what defensive coordinators love to see. You've got a quarterback that typically is known for his ability to cover, and here he shows some physical toughness by sticking his nose in there, and he comes up with a nice play in support.
Here's the second down play. The pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. They moved the ball into good position, but now it's third and long. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Fights off a defender. They stop him after a 4-yard gain, and it brings up a fourth down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. Handoff here from the shotgun. It's past the 35. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Fresh set of downs. It's first and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Trying to create here on the move. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Powers through. It's a fumble. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to scramble. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the quarterback here just threw this football away on third and short. Starting to wonder about this running game right now. If on third and short you decide to throw for it, maybe they're looking to give the defense a new look or maybe keep them guessing. Let's see what they do here on fourth down.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
The Kansas offense is back out there now. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that. Oh, that one's picked off. Breaks into the open. The 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Bears. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
21.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for lost yardage.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He escapes the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He pulls in the catch. Tackle made after a big gain.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And it's been an old-school ground game duel. These running backs have been putting on a show so far today. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Back's got it again. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Chris, the spread error over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with, defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Shotgun formation here on third down. Oh, and it's picked off, a crushing mistake.
Chris, the defense does exactly what they needed to get back into this game. It's a two-possession game with this interception and a quick score. They're right back in it.
Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost him anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Baylor.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball with a gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Well, this is what we hoped for. This is what we expected, Kurt. A tight, tough battle between two really good teams. Now who can step up and make that winning play down the stretch?
Well, early in the year, these two teams have actually lived up to the billing of two top-5 teams, showing a lot on offense and defense. Now with so much on the line early in the year, tight game. Who's going to make the plays to walk out of here the victor? Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders, just a gritty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the fourth quarter.
So one play moves the ball to the 38, another first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Inside the 35. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Jayhawks. This offense is still clicking.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his fourth rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
And they'll set up for the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quick throw over the middle. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Not much on the return, but